how did you feel the urge to get into the communication thing? What was exactly your intention or the goal to have the communication skills?
Basically, the my goal is uh, basically if my client call is scheduling on a weekly basis, like on a uh, on a Friday. So basically, the problem is when the project is smooth. So uh, the project manager and the TL basically uh, अपने हाथ हटा देना अपने बेसिकली हाथ हटा देते हैं क्लाइंट कॉल से तो फिर
किससे हाथ हटा देते हैं?
जैसे अगर आपका जैसे प्रोजेक्ट स्मूथ हो जाता है तो
Hmm.
प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजर और टीएल वगैरह फिर मीटिंग में आना बंद कर देते हैं
Okay.
तो
So
बता
you are at the forefront.
yes, so
Okay,
only
understood.
client and me basically
So
communicate the call.
otherwise, in all the discussions, they are sheltering you. But when the project is smooth, so you come to the forefront and they take up some other project,
Yes,
and you are the whole custodian of the project.
yes,
So you are doing the discussions with the client.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
So basically, then the project manager is listen the meeting audio. So basically, this suggest please uh, put more conversation thoughts, a conversation sentence. So the meeting maybe meeting will go to some long timing.
Hmm.
थोड़ी सी लंबी होनी चाहिए मीटिंग पीएम बोलता है
Acha.
हम्म।
And why so?
वो बोलते हैं कि अगर जैसे अगर तुम डायरेक्टली बस बोल दिया कि क्लाइंट से रिक्वायरमेंट ली तुमने बोल दिया ये हो गया है तो मीटिंग तो 5 मिनट में ही हो जाएगी खत्म
Hmm.
क्लाइंट का इंटरेक्शन कैसे बढ़ेगा हमारे साथ
So how do you intend to make it longer? I mean, so obviously one of the ways to enter into some kind of a conversation.
so yeah so basically firstly we say like how was your weekend Eric and I think you are enjoying your day and how was the functionalities
So is it always one person you're talking to? Say there is one Mr. Graham. Say for example, there's one Mr. Graham. He is talking to you. But
yeah,
if it is Mr. Graham talking to you this week, will there be some Cynthia talking to you the next week?
mostly Eric and Susan, two of my clients. So basically, mostly they join the meeting. Eric and Susan,
Who?
mostly.
So no. What I'm trying to ask is, it's only a one person, or the people change from their side?
No, only one person, not
One
change.
person.
Yeah.
So it's easy to actually kind of make him your friend and then talk, right?
Yes.
So, and that comfort level definitely must be coming in one or two conversations.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So that conversation also, your managers say that it should be longer, not
Yeah. It
shorter.
should be longer. Yeah. Manager said not basically the conversation will be straightforward. Only you say, Eric, this is my task. This is it's done from my side. You will
Mm,
check and provide feedback. Not like that.
mm, mm. Okay, I understood. So normally, how long you have the conversation with them?
No, basically, the client meeting timing is 8:30 p.m. on India. So
Hmm.
basically, when I proceed the meeting, so only Eric and me. So the meeting hardly is 15 minutes, hardly.
And
But
your bosses want the meeting to be more
at
than
least that, yeah, at least 30 minutes because my manager's Gagandeep recently changed. So the Gagandeep is basically starting the meeting. It's
no,
a
don't
5
give
p.m.
me names. Don't give me names.
Okay. So basically, it's my PM. So basically, when they will be the host of that meeting.
Hmm.
So the meeting generally is 30 minutes.
30 minutes. So say for example, you don't have any technical issue. What do you talk?
So when the client have not any technical issues, we basically start the meeting and says Eric to we don't have any task currently because I think all the functionality will be working fine, basically working fine. So what will be the next priority from your side? Like if you want to upgrade the application, then we will. We will utilize our time to uh, upgrade the tech part and also optimize the code and also making some test cases. So I think, and
Right.
when the issue or other requirement, you suggested to us, so we will make accordingly.
Okay. All right. Understood. So it's like it must be a task for you to kind of pull it on to 30 minutes every
Yes,
time.
it's the biggest task.
Yeah, and look for what to discuss this time.
Yeah,
And
because the meeting is recording, so after the meeting PM and my manager and also my TL listen that meeting.
okay, so you can't even talk something. Are you allowed to talk something? Something like anything? Are you allowed to talk anything?
No, no, basically the company guideline is to only uh, discuss the part related to the project, not some other part.
Hmm. Okay.
That's the biggest problem. जो बीच का होता है ना रास्ता, वो ही नहीं पता लगता है मुझे.
Huh. Huh. Understood. Understood. No, I got your point now. Good. Good to know that. I think that's a good task for me as well to figure out what we should be doing. Uh, good. We will discuss on this. We'll discuss on
Yeah,
this. It's quite a challenging thing. Yeah,
yeah,
nice one. Nice one. Uh, we'll discuss more on that. But then you have to be a little more open to me on this. Okay,
yes.
how you have been doing it, so that we will figure out the solution. What we should be doing and how you can change frequencies and how can you make it sound technical at the same time. Your 30 minutes and your company guidelines are also met with. Yeah. So
Mhm.
good. Why I'm asking you this is because you know as far as now, I think it's quite a long conversation that we had today, and I find that you are speaking well. You're speaking well means you are able to manage well. You're able to manage well. I mean, I'm not saying that you are among those persons who are not able to manage. You are able to manage well. Yeah. Apart from some of the errors that you have in your diction, not the diction. Basically, I'm finding quite a few errors in your uh, tenses part where
Yes, yes.
there is a positioning issue that if we are able to sort out or if you're able to find mistake with that, rather I will point out mistakes there which you need to correct. That's fine. um, Other than that, it's all fine because technically, when it comes to technical, you will be able to speak better because then that's your forte. That's your main area. So you'll be able to say, and you will be more comfortable there. But when it is about discussing the general thing and then mixing it up with technical, then the issue comes
Mhm.
because we
Yes.
technical people are not that of that type. We can't discuss other things. We are very straightforward. Technical means technical. I cannot discuss anything else. So that is the challenge. But then we are eyeing for big positions. You may be eyeing for big positions. So when that positioning is there, then we need to be all rounder. We need to be really good at it.
Mhm.
And let's figure out. I'll figure out that how we can tackle that. Okay. So good to have this conversation. So we'll have more sessions like this. because ultimately it's more about talking to each other, and
Yes.
that's how we will learn and defeat this difficulty.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Naik. Thank you very much for
Thank you. Good day.
discussing it with
Enjoy
me.
it.
Yeah, we'll have the next session tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to have that podcast thing, and we'll discuss it
Yes.
together. I'm sure you will love it.
Yeah. Also, please suggest that channel so I go through some videos.
Definitely. Tomorrow I'll share it with you.
Okay.
Yeah. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.